Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom, where in this video I want to go ahead and talk about, the anniversary stuff, but specifically not just that. I want to go ahead and cover some of these things, because here's the thing. This is 4 years of Kingdom, where if you don't know what this is about, basically it shows over every single update that we managed to see within the entirety of 2024, as far as my knowledge goes. Obviously, this starts with Secrets of the Silver Kingdom back in January 19th of 2024, and it ends with the Grand Cookie Games, which surprisingly, it's not the Oak Chunk Cookie update. Well, will that include Oak Chunk? I don't know, but what matters is that ended on December 4, 2024. And if you do the count here, I think there's a total of 10, there's 12 updates. Okay. So, I want to go through them because I'm pretty sure once you complete the puzzles for them, you actually might get some cutscene. That's as far as I remember, because I'm pretty sure they did this last time, where like they gave you like a whole thing of cutscenes, where like, oh yeah, well here's everything here, and you know what happened? You got like to see some exclusive little snippets of stuff, which was pretty cool. So with that being said, even though it was only like a few days ago, while I go through these plebing cutscenes, I'm gonna be seeing if I can read comments from the video being, if I could read this right here, Shadow Milk Cookie and Candy Apple invades the 4th anniversary update. You know, because I've been on a whole streak of recording videos, so why the pleb not? So with that being said, if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read down these videos, then feel free to do so, because it could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun and enjoyable time at the end of the day, from community to creator and creator to community, then that's what matters the most. So I want to see if this is true. If this is wrong, then I guess there's really not much of a point, but like, we just use coins to fill out. We don't need to collect puzzle pieces. We just use 100 coins each to fill them out, so we can get some kingdom experience, we get some minute skips, get time jumpers, we get pillars, we get strength things, 10-minute skips, epic things, XP jellies, bomb bags, and more XP jellies, more bomb bags, which I think it actually perfectly represents White Lily, because she's actually a bomber. And then we clear this up, and then now we can unlock it. I hope they're doing well. I should have tagged along. What if something happened?
They're all formidable cookies. I'm sure they're doing fine.
Oh, Mercurial Night Cookie.
I was looking for you.
Oh, well, I was tidying up the Guardian's room, and I just got worried. Well, just because ever since the creation of the seal, the Guardian has never left the Silver Tree. What if trouble comes to this fairy kingdom?
Distance is not a concern of the Guardian. It was the Guardian's wish that the fairy knights kept the kingdom safe. Therefore now, it is our duty to protect the land.
Yes, you're right. I must do what I can. May fortune shine their paths.
And may the brightest fairy light be with them.
So it was a bit of a shorter cutscene, but since we got that, we were able to get a nice piece of reward being Secrets of the Silver Kingdom. Check this out. And apparently, I think we get a... Oh, okay, the headphone button just like replays the cutscene again. Okay, understandable enough, and it gives you this nice little portrait of the whole update, which you can also see some of the hollyberry cookies, like blueberry, and I think that's raspberry or something, at the bottom right. I don't remember who the name was, but like, they're definitely from the hollyberry kingdom, so unique to know. I was thinking that maybe we could do like 6 of them depending on how long the cutscenes were, but then again, I don't know if that would be super long. But the next update we are focusing on is Come Together Cuckoo Town Square, which this one was pretty unique because it introduced the entire concept of the town square in general, which was pretty big because, it was a big social update, and I think I can respect that. But before we get on to that, we will read comments. Like there's one from Carrie the Melodious Gamer saying, sleep deprived, I accidentally hit the next video button and erased my first comment draft. And then my mom clicked on a short as I was doing draft 2, so here's take 3. Question of the day, episode 7, story is wow. The music and art are amazing, Candy Apple is cute, and probably a wild card. Shadow Milk's possible backstory adds more to his character. Anything else that I have to say is pretty much a spoiler, so I'll bring it up as you go through the episode. Nice that the Milk Village is hosting the anniversary festival, and Milky Way's costume is so cute and I already have it. Your response to Get Candy Apple was funny. Yeah, sounds about right. I mean, let's be honest, she's a trickster, and I never trust a trickster. Anyway, let's go ahead and get some of these things. I think those were defensive bags. Yeah, these are defensive bags, which for this one, does that make sense? Is Caramel Shoe or Street Urchin defensive? Because this is the update where we got Caramel Shoe and also Street Urchin. So, I don't know, but you can see a lot of cookies in that unplugging picture. Look at this. And here we go.
You need a guide. Just holler. Trash! Goes in the trash can. Town Square is open to anyone. Let's see. Floor is nice and clean. And don't see anyone that needs help. Alright, so successful day of volunteering. Great yum, everyone. Go ice.
Oh, huh. It's the pointy bunks. I heard that today you all helped out a student who was lost. I'm incredibly grateful. Ho ho. And I heard that you helped someone find their belongings. What would we do without y'all? Yes. And they even helped tourists find my salon the other day. We're all so lucky to have you.
It feels so weird that we're getting all these thank yous. Yeah, my heart's all fuzzy and warm. Reggie, are you crying?
No, I made up my mind. I want to become a county school supervisor.
What? Not like Street Urchin Cookie, the coolest free-spirited cookie there is.
Don't get me wrong, I still think Street Urchin Cookie is the coolest there is. And that's why I want to become a town square supervisor. To keep the town square nice and clean, because that's what Street Urchin Cookie likes.
Reggie, why you... Alrighty, we'll be rooting for you.
Okay?
Come on, shout out like a freshie. Shout out for Freshie here. 1, 2, 3. We're all the pointy punks.
I love how that Plebbin cutscene didn't involve Street Urchin or Caramoshu in any way. It revolved more around, like, you know, the pointy punks where, you know, originally they were causing a big havoc on the whole town square because, you know, they thought that's what Street Urchin would do. But that's actually the opposite. Street Urchin would want, you know, the bad stuff off the streets. So, pretty unique, but let's go ahead and continue on because we have Heaven-Splitting Lightning. This is where we have access to Stormbringer Cookie. And boy, how to do was this an update. But I'm pretty sure, for all I know, I think the story for this is going to revolve around the, what is it? The deities, the divine ones, the one of earth, the one of rain, and the one of wind? I think it most likely will revolve around that. But anyway, a question, I'm sorry, Sonic Gamer left a comment saying, another evil cookie, that's cute. Devsisters is making it real hard to hate these characters. Are you sure? Imagine if she lied to you and you just got transformed into an evil person. I don't want that. Anyway, Lennon Geode also left a comment saying, question of the day, my favorite part of this update is that Shadow MyCookie is now playable. Honestly, that makes sense. A lot of people have been really wanting that, and we can finally see that. An idiot, which I haven't seen in a while, says, HyperHimes, long time no see, I got Shadow Milk first pull. Oh, I want that luck. I'm so mad that I don't have that luck, but I'm so jealous that you got it, so I'm proud of you. Anyways, the cat is looking also left a comment saying, I want to eat the apple pops. That sounds delectable, but I prefer if it was caramel apples, to be honest. It's a lot of sugar, but still a nice treat. And lastly for now, a comment from Smart and Sprout says, for my common question, even Shadow MyCookie fans will love the update, but bad news is, SAG after strike, because didn't voice during the same update. Didn't voice during the same... Was that the same voice actor, Shadow Milk? Or, like, did he just, like, not voice... Because the thing is, he's definitely the same voice actor here, but I'm pretty sure, like... I know some of the other voice actors are on strike, but do you mean, like, in the sense, like, you know, those people are on strike? But I don't know. Man, can the strike just end, please? Just tell them that you're not going to use AI. Like, it's that simple. Like, what's the point of using AI? It buries all the life out of the game. Trust me. Unless if you're doing it for, like, a bit, like, you're actually doing it for a story that makes sense. Like, no. And you gotta make him the antagonist. Anyway. Let's go through the thunder run, the big storm, man. Hey, rain deity cookie and wind deity cookie. Is it just me, or does the sky god look to seem even more in a good mood lately?
Is that so?
Oh, come on. I know you're busy with work, but I can't believe you didn't even pick up on that.
Perhaps she feels satisfied with her recent divine punishment. It's rather peaceful down below as well. Have you noticed how she's always keeping a close eye on the below lands, even though not much is happening there? I saw her looking down multiple times.
But she never cared. Are you sure?
I am. I even heard her mutter to herself, toot toot toot, a perilous path lies ahead, brace yourselves.
Oh, how peculiar.
But not necessarily a bad thing. Lightning and thunder are born in the skies, but find their purpose on earth. Both hold equal significance. With her gaze on the endless skies above the vast earth below, who knows what feats her lightning will achieve next.
And when it does, we'll have a feast. Okay, more of a shorter cutscene, but my prediction was exactly correct. It focused more on the divine deities. So, there we go. And we also got some anniversary trade vouchers, which is pretty solid. And of course, the more that we fill these out, the more that we can get missions done. What do I mean by that? Well, since we're basically at the halfway point, if we actually go over to the event, check this out. Over here, I can claim this, and it gives me a free 200. Really good. I'm pretty sure there's another mission over here that's going to be complete soon. Oh no, it's in the shop. Oh, I thought it was just in general. Well, I could probably buy something in the shop after I do a good amount of these cutscenes, because I am on a good streak of these. What the heck? Oh, shut up!
It was never frozen.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for interrupting Candy Apple, Steve Fairy. I'll give you a raise. Anyway, to the next one, which is Awakening of White Apathy. Mystic Flower Cookie and Cloud Hatay Cookie in this update. Big update considering it was the first playable beast we were shown. So this might revolve around... Honestly, I don't think it's going to revolve around Mystic Flower or Cloud Hatay. I think it's going to revolve around the, you know those characters that were like, you know, the prior ageless gods something? It was the people who played chess, or that one board game. You know, the ones who were trying to test, you know, Dark Cacao Cookie's mindset. I think it's going to revolve around them, which... Do I even remember voices for them? I don't know if I remember. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a struggle, but let's try it.
No. You must play Go for eons. Yet you're failing so miserably. How this happened? I thought I had everything under control.
Huh. It's been a while since I've gone against someone with such experience and wisdom. I had to carefully weigh my every move.
Shrimp dumpling, do your best. We can't disappoint our esteemed guest.
Shush you. My shrimp fillings are already steamed enough coming up with my next strategy, so stop nagging. True. Ooh. No need to watch any further. Give up. Clearly you're done for.
Honestly, that was quite pathetic. You lost everything in a blink of an eye. Now, with skills like that, why don't you come visit more often?
That's right. We've almost forgotten your face. Come out with your garden from time to time.
I just worry that someone may be in need of a peach bough, and they might need to show up while I'm away. For it's the only solace I can provide to those who brave these treacherous mountains in search of their path.
In search of their path, oh? That reminds me of a pale white cookie long ago.
Oh, ha! Oh, that's right. That young cookie simply crushed you, too.
Yes, you seem like you refuse to try and win.
I believe I know which cookie you're talking about. When I offered a peach bough, she gently refused, saying that she cannot eat alone while there are other cookies living in crumble and anguish.
I hear that a cookie has returned from a deep slumber. Or not. The poor Hatay. They've waited for their master for so long.
True.
No need to worry. Now that their long-awaited master has finally returned, I believe the mere sight of her is enough to bring them joy.
True.
So interestingly enough, in the past, Mystic Flower and Peach Blossom have had an interaction, but she didn't accept any of her, any of their peach boughs because, they were just waiting for cookies to live and crumble, I guess. Kind of sad, but this most likely happened before where, this was before probably her resurgence or something, as far as my knowledge goes, where she became, the true beast that she was now. Interesting to note. Okay, but continuing on with some of the comments, which there are actually a decent amount in this video, which, magic candy ingredients? Okay. We only have 2 more cutscenes that we'll go through the video, then we'll probably end it. But just to get through some flipping comments, there's one from Serp's Official saying at 5:35, the order was kind of hinted in Shadow Milk's play when all the beast cookies were shown in order from the exact same as to what we have at the moment, Mystic Flower on the left, Silent Salt to the right. Also, what you think the Silent Salt update will be, due to it being White Lily's beast, but the introduction of Dark Enchantress makes it a lot more interesting to her. Well, I feel like there's going to be a separate chapter involving Dark Enchantress and all the beasts after the Silent Salt update, because I don't think it's going to end with just Silent Salt, because all of them may be defeated, but that doesn't mean they're gone forever. Mystic Flower is defeated, but she's definitely going to come back. She was just in retreating. Burning Spice Cookie got crushed, but the problem is, it just said that he retreated as well. I don't know what's going to happen to Shadow Milk Cookie yet, but he's most likely going to retreat or something after Pure Vanilla Cookie, hopefully slides him in the face. I don't know, but we'll just have to wait and see. But King Brooksy Life left a comment saying, question of the day, mainly Shadow Milk Cookie, Candy Apple Cookie is good, and I don't like BC7 as much as the other parts of the update, and to me, the beast poles are already rigged. Hopefully rigged in a good way, but probably not. Anyway, let's go to the next update, which is pretty cool. This is Dark Resolution's Is this immediate? Yeah, Dark Resolution's Glorious Return. Yeah, this is part 2 of the Mystic Flower Cookie update, because this gave us Awakened Dark Cacao Cookie. This was an update that nearly caused a whole shake in the community because this nearly gave us the introduction to a class called Ancient Plus. But luckily, they managed to fix that to something a little bit more reasonable where you can actually just awaken the cookie instead. Because, Ancient Plus. And with that feature, it was a lot better. Now, do I know who they're going to focus on? The only things that would make sense, I assume they would focus on, maybe the cookies back at the Dark Cacao Kingdom, like Caramel Arrow and Crunchy Chip, or possibly even the nurses, and if possible, maybe even Dark Choco, but that's me hoping, because I really wish they'd do something with the man. The flower fog surrounding the kingdom's lifted.
It seems Mystic Flower Cookies retreated.
Look at the endless snowfield stretching beyond the castle walls. Truth be told, I once resented these barren lands, where not a single jelly could grow. Your Majesty, and yet, I do not think I have ever laid eyes on a scenery more beautiful. It is the pristine fields of white that make it possible to spot cookies who lost their way. It is the boundless expanse that allows us to grow stronger. Not only did we conquer the treacherous Licorice Sea, but we also set foot upon the untamed land of Beast Yeast, beyond its waves. If the Dark Cacao Kingdom should one day be swallowed by fog, my mind and heart shall be no exception. Come what may, we shall rid our land of any threat or fog, with the image of these vast fields we once protected together.
I'm glad we actually got some talking from actually, one of the ancients. A nice speech to just, give a nice send-off to that end, like the update off on. Wish we would have seen something with Dark Choco, but hopefully something can happen in the future. But we also get a Biscuit random chest, so it might be something of more value. And our next update, after I read just a few more comments, is actually the second part of the Cookie Town Square update, where it introduces the MyCookie stuff. Where it's just, I guess, was this creation of our... I guess technically it was, our OCs. We could create our own cookies, but, like, this story actually involved us, which is pretty cute when you think about it, because when I made cutscenes for that story, I actually really liked it, primarily because I edited HyperCookie into that, and that was one of the videos where I just made, like, full cutscene, videos, just because, it was sweet. But I think I'll just read one comment, then we'll get to the cutscene, and then I'll read the rest of the comments at the end of the video. So there's one from Kika saying, my favorite thing in this update is Mr. Crazy Jester. I knew he was going to be one of my favorite pretentious hipsters back when he first showed up in the story. Also, in every update, my favorite event to do are the ones in regards to the Light of the Seats. Makes me feel good when I get rewarded for the tasks I do. That's honestly understandable, and I kind of feel the same way because, doing those tasks, they feel rewarding, especially if you get rewarded for doing it. You got to make sure you don't have bad luck. But let's go ahead and fill up all these. Is it going to give me... Yeah, to give me support bags, which makes 100% sense, considering how Cream Ferret is a... I don't even think it's just a support. I'm pretty sure Cream Ferret's a safeguarded cookie. I don't remember, but let's go ahead and fill these up, because we're probably going to see some cookies in the town square again, or probably focus on Cream Ferret cookie themselves. Let's see it.
I feel like it was just yesterday that I searched for that crown. Time really flies. I really wanted to find the best, coolest, cutest, prettiest present for my one and only friend.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I was so worried when I couldn't find you. Thank goodness you came back.
When I finally got the crown back from the cake hound only to lose it again, I just couldn't find the strength to get up. I was ready to give up. Not even a single scoop of cream in my body could move. But then I heard your voice calling for me. Creamy. I must have heard your wishes. That was the only explanation.
Whoa, hold up. What did you just say?
Yikes. Yeah, you scared me. What's going on? You found the crown? Where? Let's see. I need to find it. Right now. Where is it? Think.
Wait. What?
Huh? You're gonna go find that crown? Dear me, with these two I could... What?
Are we gonna get that crown after all? Was that like a cliffhanger? Did the cake hound just suddenly appear? Huh. Well, that was certainly a unique one, but be rest assured, I'm definitely doing another video on this again, because this is really cool, and I love this. So with that being said, before we end this video, because, we did a decent amount of progress here. I want to go ahead and read the rest of the comments I see on this video because there's still a decent amount, so why the pleb not? So let's go ahead and, actually, here's some things that, oh, here's something that can definitely cost a lot of coins, but, this thing is important because it gives you additional plumbing slots. I got 2 of these, so, I'll buy one of these. I'll get the profile picture, I think. And, yes. Yeah, sure, why not? Because it's exclusive. And, the 60 buff, maybe. Let's just buy this, because these help. They give you extra storage space. And you can buy 4 of those. Which is incredible. Which we can buy stuff here. We use the Cookie Gotcha 10 times. I should probably do that for one of the videos, honestly, because that's actually a mission that I need to do. Anyways, for the rest of the comments I see in the video, there's one from AGamer360 saying, "Hear it. Shadow Milk Cookie's here. Can't wait to be deceived. For the question of the day, I don't have any particular stuff I'm interested in, but I guess the boss rush can do." Boss rush is actually really cool. I actually like what they're doing with that. It's really cool. And also, Draco left a comment saying, "This update is so phenomenal. I like all the theater and fairy tale themes shown in the update. While I'm personally more of a fan of Burning Spice, no doubt that it's great to see the ringleader of the beast, Shadow Milk, in all his power. Can't wait to see Pure Vanilla Cookie go insane. Gotta love seeing the characters I like go through hell and back. But great video as always." Yeah, there's no doubt Shadow Milk Cookie is going to lose his sanity at the next upcoming videos. And MOG Bower left a comment saying, "Question of the day, I'm on edge about the update. It's easy to grind levels and biscuits with the new additions, but the main drawback for me is the increased cookie level cap. Yeah, level 90 may seem pretty big, but hopefully we can just grind up a good amount of XP jellies while we do so." Also, there's a comment from Mortem saying, "Question of the day, 2 things to do with Cloud Tay. Interaction with Candy Apple, mentioned the portrait thing." Oh, okay, that makes sense. Cloud Tay Cookie love, I guess. Israel Niel left a comment saying, "HyperHimes, I got Shadow Milk Cookie on poll number 5, and you were right, all the beast animations parallel the ancients." I mean, it makes sense, you know. Golden Cheese is parallel with Burning Spice, Mystic Flowers is parallel with Dark Cow, and of course, Shadow Milk is going to be parallel with, you know, Pure Vanilla. Shauna Moran left a comment saying, "Question of the day, honestly, the fact that we can finally get Shadow Milk Cookie." Yeah, that's the biggest thing that we got from this update. Marissa Hash left a comment saying, "Most of the voice acting story is missing because of the SAG-AFTRA video game voice actor strike. Let's support the voice actors as much as we can until the strike is over." Here's praying that the strike does, like, end soon, and, like, you know, the companies can actually get it through their heads that AI equals bad, because it will make people lose their jobs. Anyway, question of the day, Arian Funhouse says, "Question of the day, I think the arrival of Candy Apple and Shadow Milk Cookie. I think Candy Apple Cookie sounds like a cute little child actress." She gives vibes of that, yeah, I can understand that. Kind of reminds me of, you know, ironically, putting out a mode. Because she's chaotic and wants to kill you, or deceive you at least, and is meaning to be sweet. Anyway, with that being said, now we can go ahead and end this video right here. So if you enjoyed the video, I'll just do my spin attempts while I do this. If you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. That's a scam right there. And also, if you enjoy my content, subscribe, hit the bell. I already said that. Also, down below in my description, you'll see a bunch of links to my social media, which leads to things like there's a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Cookie Run YouTube stuff absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise so you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content they wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. Give me a big roll here. Actually, that's perfect. So I just wanted to do this real quick, because we can go 3 steps forward. Above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.